Alright, there we go. Let's see. I'm actually probably gonna stop this music. Let's take a look here.
Are you looking at the stream, or is there someone else?
I'm not looking at stream.
It's like we got our first viewer in for the
It looks like the second one just got there, and I'm going to assume that's you.
I mean, I was the first one in. There's a
Oh.
second.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
There you go. You're doing a better job than Raptor already. I didn't say that.
Was there ever any doubt?
I doubt everything and question all. I need to get more comfortable here. Trying to cool things off and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the house is nice and cool except for my room, which is a fucking furnace, so you know.
Ouch.
I need to see. This one's gotta have the hourglass figure. She's also the taller one. Alright, Skull, so how have you been since I last saw you yesterday?
Been all landscaping.
Well, you never told us about the dinner you had with your parents.
Oh, it was good.
Where'd you guys go to eat?
There's this little diner that's like heavily themed around like the old school menu and all, and so we went there.
Ooh, I like that. That sounds nice.
Milkshakes.
And the milkshake part's not too great for me, but you know. But how, like, was it good? Was everything okay?
Oh yeah, it was nice.
Okay. I admit I was a little concerned.
Oh yeah, no.
Also, what is this new landscaping project that you're starting?
You'll have to wait and find out.
Oh, great.
You
said it had something to do with a new home for you, though?
Yes.
Where are you building your new house at?
On one of the mountaintops.
What inspired that choice?
Being able to take the landscaping and have more space to work in a larger area.
So what are you gonna do with the old house? Is it just gonna... What's it gonna be now?
I've torn the top half of it down already.
Oh, so you're just gonna dismantle it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be filling in that area. It gives the sniffers more room.
The sniffers. Well, the sniffer's still in that area. The other one's over by the dock.
Yeah. That's another thing, too, is with the way that I'm landscaping this out, I'm planning on having it so it's a little bit easier to traverse from one side to the other.
Okay. Was that always an issue?
It's an aesthetic thing as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
A lot of things are hard for you to explain.
I'm not good at talking.
You're gonna have to learn, Skull. You're gonna have to learn.
I'm trying. I had to get one of my assignments, final assignments for my first semester changed up because I can't do presentations and stuff.
It was supposed to be a presentation?
It's
oh, also you're quiet.
Do a presentation. Or
do. I have to fix up the hands there a little bit, but everything's still a rough sketch. I think this is probably gonna be the most complicated one I do tonight, because I don't think I'm gonna get the bunny girl. I wonder if I'll get the horse girl, though. We shall see, won't we?
I started watching Adventure Time again last night.
Okay, how'd that go?
It's honestly kind of.
Okay, is there something going on with your mic or something? Because, like, you'll start coming in strong, but then you'll, like, peter out towards the end, and I can't hear what you're saying, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm not sure.
Are you speaking loud enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, continue on with Adventure Time.
Some of the characters are really goofy.
Well, yeah.
Also, there's like very obviously fucked up things in the show.
Okay, well, name
Like
a few.
The entirety of the episode.
The which episode?
The episode of Ice King's Heart.
Okay, it's happening again.
The episode where the Ice King's heart becomes sentient.
Oh, Ricardio, or whatever his name is? Ow.
Also,
Oh, you need to fix your mic or something, because it's having such issues.
blah. Oh,
I need to fix this secondhand.
Ouch. Oh, my shoulders.
Mood. That is an absolute mood.
Existence is pain.
Yes, it is.
The only thing that brings me comfort are the cute little lights that I've got sitting.
Those things are cute.
Right?
Yes.
And they're like the little globe lights as well. Or fairy lights or whatever.
Right.
It's just, I love it. Doop. No one's in stream.
There we go. Again, Skull, your mic.
Ah! Angry noises.
Yes, there
I
should
don't
be.
know what. I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, because if you listen to the stream, you could hear what's going on. I'll fix the eye. I hate the eyes so much. Right here. That looks about right, roughly. Aw, this is cute. Oh, goodness. Those eyes, though, are staring into my soul.
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh. Just,
That's exactly. I could not understand what you were saying.
Just,
I
honestly think it's just issues. It seems like
I'm straining to hear you, and it's hurting my head a little bit. Maybe hold up here. It takes a little moment. There we go. I increased the volume on you.
I swear though, I swear it's my computer, honestly, because no matter what headset I use, I seem to have audio issues.
It could very well be that.
Well, as soon as I've got the money saved up, I'm getting a computer built, so...
Oh yeah, I know. You told us. Yeah, this one definitely is one of the more complex fucking redraws I gotta do right now. And I am not even gonna think about what it's gonna be like having to redo Mayura.
Oof.
Yeah, the peacocks are always the more annoying ones just because of all the fancy details on them. This one's color scheme is easy to deal with, but it's just the smaller details that are more annoying. This one's definitely gonna be interesting. Do 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 do.
Yeah, next time you come onto the realm, unless I manage to get all my landscaping done and finish my house before then, my house looks very weird right now.
Okay, good to know, good to know. Do do do. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's the smaller details that are going to be the annoying ones. Doo-da, doo-da. Yep, it's all made for doing that, so you know. Also, just fishnets.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Like, I like
Even
the...
drawing...
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, visually, fishnets always look really nice, but even drawing them on paper was a pain in the ass.
It really is. I mean... Especially if you do the itty-bitty little, like, really tight-knit netting ones.
Yeah.
Me, I tend to do the more wider ones to make it a little easier on myself.
Oh, yeah.
But I can tell you... Go ahead.
My go-to when I do fishnets is to wider netting, because I use it like a slightly translucent
Just so you know, you started out so strong, and then your audio just crapped out on you, and then you just got really, really quiet.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That's, this is gonna be a trend, isn't it?
Yep.
Unlucky days.
I've had issues with this laptop since a toddler fell on it a couple of years ago.
A toddler fell on it.
Yeah. It actually broke. Well, I am not mad about it because I was babysitting my little cousin and it was time for him to have a nap, right?
Okay.
And unless he was in my room, not my bed. So
and again, you got really quiet.
And for a period of time, I had a very high bed. Yeah, I leave the room for like 2 minutes to go get a drink, and while he's sleeping, he rolls off the bed, and my laptop just so happened to be there to break his fall. It was sitting on a little stool next to my bed.
Okay.
And that broke his fall. So I'm not mad about it.
I'm more mad at myself at that point.
Well, it's weird because he was like on the opposite side of the bed against the wall. I didn't think it was going to happen in the 2 minutes I was gone to get a drink.
And then surprise!
Yeah. Thankfully, babies are very durable.
Oddly enough, I was watching over little Bea when she was a little bit younger, and you know those toys where they can sit on, they can bounce up and down. Well, she had gotten on that toy while we were kind of sitting there watching, I think, Frozen. And I look over, and then she just completely flips herself over behind it. I'm like, how the fuck did you manage that?
Magic.
Exactly. And then she just looks at me like, oop. I'm like, hope you're okay there, darling. That was it was definitely magic, that's for damn sure.
Well, I've come to discover when you're watching small children, if they fall and you don't make a big deal of it, unless it like genuinely hurts, they won't start crying.
Yeah, no. That's exactly what I was told too. That's why whenever she does do that kind of stuff, and if she's not injured and she's like a little like bump or something, I just be like, "You okay?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she continues on her way.
Yeah. I swear to God, babies are secretly made of rubber or some shit. Like all of those scenes in cartoons where you see the babies like rolling down the street and avoiding traffic and all that shit, I have no doubt that would be like a completely possible thing. And they just come out unscathed and be fine.
I definitely believe it. After some of the shit I've seen, I'm like, yeah, no, I can see it. I can definitely see it. Woo!
Got another viewer in. Hello and welcome to the stream.
I love how you're far more observant than Raptor.
Because I actually care. Raptor just half-assed it. The only reason why he was trying yesterday is because I was paying attention and it made him mad.
I know, it's the only time you can get him to pay attention to chat. Unfortunately. But what else can you do?
Well, it's the reason why I was poking fun of him when he was watching the stream before I actually joined. Raptor, pay attention to chat.
That was funny. That was funny. You have one job.
One job, Raptor.
You're fired.
One job. You're fired. As soon as I get into stream, I'm taking over.
I didn't see that part. I missed that one.
He got very angry. That was funny.
No, he definitely did. He definitely did. He does need to work on his insults, though. We do need
He does.
We need to break him out of the fuck you habit. That's...
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck yourself.
Sit on a cock.
Yeah, please tell me you have better insults.
Or at least give him better comebacks. Because I think that's the ultimate thing. Because you keep giving him the same comebacks, I think you need to step up your game a little bit to make him get a little more creative.
I mean, with all due fairness, like I've even told him straight up, dude, use a different insult.
Yeah, he does, but, you know, he's not gonna think like that.
Try something different, please. Use your noggin.
There's not a thought in between that space. There is just air.
Apparently. I mean, at least he can be funny sometimes.
And for the person watching, this is normal.
Yeah. We're talking about our co-host.
I'm sure you guys do the same about me, and you know, I don't have much to say about you, Skull, because you exist in a bubble.
Yes. Raptor's funny sometimes.
Definitely has its moments.
Did you hear the...
I was wondering what the fuck was that?
It's the description.
Oh my gosh, you and that damn fucking soundboard.
It's funny though, especially if you can time it properly.
But I'm sitting here like, why the fuck is there a cricket noise?
Boom.
Oh gosh. It's like, do I really need to ask those questions anymore?
Wait.
Oh no.
Can I use that extra comes back and use a really bad insult? please. I want to know his reaction to it.
What's going on?
Using the cricket sound effect next time after gives a really shitty insult.
Yeah, I think. Alright, sounds good. Alright.
It begins.
What's going on? Aside from your hiccups.
No, that's what I was saying. It begins.
Oh. Yes, it does. Unfortunate for you, though.
It's sad, isn't it?
Maybe for you.
Oh, I almost fell off the side of the mountain.
That would have been bad.
I have my elytra on, I'd be fine.
You're smarter than most.
Also not forcing myself to work through the night either.
Fair enough. Oh, come on, there we go.
Just digging at my own leisure.
Oh,
Happily
I didn't get a chance to tell you about my plans moving forward with the realm. And some projects I have in mind. So, the first thing is that I intend to, link up the elytra tunnels in the nether to the fortress.
Okay.
So the reason for this as well is also because I want to expand the nether fortress into a platform to farm wither skulls. Now obviously we could try and make a wither skull farm. I'm also not going to invest that much time and energy into that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Not to mention that would take a lot of buttons and placing down that kind of shit and getting all the necessary crap. And I'm like, I don't have the time to do that.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have the time or patience for redstone except for Austin, but Austin's like always working now and doesn't have time to actually hop on the realm.
Yeah, I was gonna reach out to him and see if he'd build a bee farm, but I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get on.
No, he's been working a lot more because he's trying to save up to go back to school.
Oh, good for him. What's he gonna go to school for?
I think it's an art program of some kind.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Or like something graphic design.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's one of the plans because what I want to do is have full beacon coverage in the valley.
Yeah.
And we have the excess blocks to do that with iron and gold and emerald, so we can also have one of each beacon type, and this would be the giant 6-tuple beacon.
Ooh.
However, I'm not going to torture myself to make another right beacon. Y'all can go fuck
Yeah.
yourselves.
Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna request that, because especially with the way they've changed netherite and shit, it's unfeasible.
Is it really harder to mine? Or find?
As far as I know, that's what it sounds like. They've decided to make it.
Well, when you think about it, it's an optional thing in the game where you don't have to go through and get netherite. Is it nice? Yes, but you don't actually have to get it, and for those that are easily able to obtain it and are complaining the game's too easy, well, there you go, guys.
Yeah.
Like, what else did you honestly expect?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the same reason why, like, I'm not going through the
You're quiet again.
That's the same reason why I'm not going through the effort of making myself a stone pickaxe, because I don't want to go through the mining process instead of
Well,
and I'm perfectly content with just using my one fortune pickaxe as it is.
that's completely fair.
Plus, it's less shit to haul around.
Well, that's why I keep the ender chest on me. Because the ender chest has everything I need in it. It's got all the gear, the extra shulker boxes, and all the other crap.
That's fair.
It kind of bothers me when I see people not put their shit in shulker boxes in their ender chest, because I'm like, you're wasting inventory space.
Yeah.
Not to mention, in a lot of the shulker boxes that I do have, I have contingency supplies. I've got coal, wood, stone, furnaces, torches, food, potions even. I've got a lot of everything in those ender chests.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm that type person, so.
Yeah. Now, my question is, did we want to, like, do any sort of, like, raid farm at any point?
I don't know. Like, isn't the main point of a raid farm is to get emeralds?
Totems, I thought.
Oh, totems too. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a tough one. So we could if we wanted, but I personally don't see a point to it, just because, well, I also don't go out of my way to die, so.
That's fair.
I know it would probably benefit you with, you know, some of the things that you get up to, some of the monsters you run into and all that jazz. But no, I'm good with what I got.
Yeah, well, that's why I, like, put it out there as a, like, is this something you wanted to do?
I personally don't want to, just because it's a lot of time and energy and resources and things like that, and it's a lot. It's kind of the same reason why I would never make an iron farm, just because of all the time and energy it takes.
Well, we already have enough iron, and, like, the only thing we're really using it for anymore is, like, dispensers and shit.
Well, and then not even that, because I haven't made a hopper in a while either. If anything, I'm more selling the iron at this point. Obviously not a fuck ton of it, because we can still use it for other shit, like if we want to decorate builds with lanterns and things like that, but...
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Who do we have? Who's talking?
There's no one talking in chat yet, but the little viewer count thing changed, so I'm saying hello, even if they decide they don't want to talk.
You're taking this job very seriously now, aren't you?
Well, yeah, it's not hard to do.
Tell that to Raptor.
Okay, if streamers can play intense horror games and still watch their own chat by themselves, then what does that say? It's not hard to do.
I know it's not hard to do. It's something I used to do many times before. Granted, I never played horror games because they're just not my thing, but it is something you definitely have to keep an eye on because engagement is obviously very important, and yes, I know Raptor has issues with that. But to be fair, his talent also does lie elsewhere. Let's be honest with that.
Yeah.
You know, to be quite honest, I never would have expected this from him. To find what his talent was with the stream, not the stream, but like just the channel in general. I'm like, damn, alright.
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised by it.
Yeah. No, the fact that he's starting to get a really good grasp on, like, how everything in Streamlabs work is really helpful, because I am not smart and I would not be able to figure it out.
Well, it also does help that it's shared between all of us, so he can set everything up and we can easily just go in and do our thing.
Yeah. Because, again, I am very stupid and I wouldn't be able to figure it out on my own.
And then don't forget all the cool stuff that he's actually designed for us too, in terms of thumbnails and things like that. It definitely saves me the trouble.
Yeah.
Also, my stuff wasn't that good anyway.
Once I'm on my school break, I know my first order of business is gonna be finishing up those sprites.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a heads up. I am planning on getting a second one made from me for when I do the readings.
That's perfectly fine. I can do that. I'm gonna have like 2 weeks of fuck all to do, so.
Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm hoping to have it soon.
Yeah. Has Andrew talked to you guys yet about our editing and stuff?
No.
Going forward?
No.
Okay, I'll let you guys know what's going on after stream, and it's just like it's a financial thing on his end.
I had a feeling that kind of thing would pop up eventually.
He doesn't. It's not that he wants to get paid for it. It's just like the editing software he uses is like $300 a month or some shit.
Why is it that much?
Because he uses professional software. It's what he went to school to do. He went. He's. Like, film school was his original thing.
So my thing is though, like, why doesn't he just buy himself a more permanent thing instead of having to pay like a subscription?
Because I think he uses the Adobe workspace.
Oh no, he shouldn't be using that, honey. No. Ah, my tablet. I turned it off. Like, I respect Adobe, that it is good product. The problem is, though, it is fucking expensive. That's the reason why I don't use Photoshop or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's because it's too expensive.
No, I get that. I get that entirely. That's... Like, right now, my art software of choice is, what's it called? Artflow Studio?
Uh-huh.
And... I've been working with it, and it's basically like a more rudimentary but free version of Photoshop.
Right.
In terms of like some of what it can do.
Which, I mean, that is entirely fair. I mean, that's why I'm over here using Krita, because, you know.
Yeah.
It's free.
I mean, yeah, once I have the money saved up, I do plan on getting myself a used iPad and switching over to Procreate. Because for that application as well, you can do some basic animations. And I've had experience working with the software because Lowe's has it on her tablet, which she's allowed me to use, and it's definitely one of my favorite art softwares to work with by far.
Okay. If anything, I tell Andrew to look into like free kind of softwares moving forward, because there are some decent ones that are free.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, well, I even discovered that
I think another part of the reason why he uses what he uses though is because he's a Mac user.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would probably do it too.
Yeah. And, like, from what he's explained, he puts a lot of money into the computer he has because it's custom.
Right. Ow.
You know, school and shit, everything's done.
I mean, to be fair, I went to school, like, and learned, you know, Illustrator and all that shit, but you still don't see me using it. Like, I understand that it's a more professional kind of thing, but you can easily get that professional quality without having to pay the professional price.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of it
You're cut out.
At the time, though, like, he was able to afford to use it while he was in.
Well, he's gonna have to look into some other ones now, right?
Yeah.
Is he at least doing that?
Not sure, because I think what it sounds like is he's gonna be picking up more shifts.
Oh, honey.
It's I'm not gonna go into it. It's his things, but
it is, and I understand it as another, you know, artist, and I know you do as well, but there's gonna come a point he's gonna realize. I'm just saying it now. There's gonna come a point he's gonna realize.
I don't argue with he's as stubborn as a mule.
Is he a Taurus?
I don't know.
I was about to say, because tourists are very bullheaded, so you know. I would very easily believe it if he
So
was.
Portuguese people.
Some of the Portuguese, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's Portuguese.
I keep forgetting, I did not know that he was that, and it's really cool, but I'm just like, I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a reason why his friends called him Pork Chop.
Again, I didn't think that's why it's because he was Portuguese. That was like literally the last thing on my mind. Gosh, this outlining's taking a while. Woo!
Rest in pepperonis.
Gosh.
I have to dump.
You have to what?
I have to dump my inventory and come back. I'm doing a lot of shit at the same time, landscaping wise, but I swear to God, like by the time I'm done with all the landscaping, the area around the base is going to be completely transformed.
You cut in and out again, and your voice is getting really quiet.
Oof. I'm basically just talking about how I think the entire area around the base is going to basically be, like, unrecognizable by the time I'm done working on it.
That's fair.
It's fun, too, because, like, this entire landscaping thing is testing my building abilities and also, like, forcing me to get better at terraforming and all that.
Right.
It's challenging, but I'm enjoying it.
Well, that's good. As long as you're enjoying it, that is important. We honestly.
My only thing is I have to break up the monotony of terraforming one area with the monotony of terraforming another area.
Oh, did you see all the cherry blossom trees I planted?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't been on that side of the mountain in a little bit.
Okay, so just to let you know, I planted a bunch of them just to be literally chopped down for resources.
That's fine.
Because I figured you still have a lot of cherry tree saplings, right?
I have over a stack and a half.
Okay, good. So yeah, if at any point you want to, whatever's over there growing, you can, you know, cut out the leaves so you can have the bushes like what you saw for my new room. And then obviously to get more cherry wood, because I think we only have a stack and a half in there. So, to kind of get the ball rolling on that, because I know we were kind of debating about using it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. I'm almost done with the initial round of outlining.
Is there a wandering trader? No, wait, never mind. It's the worker villagers underneath.
Did you find the villager thing? While you're doing your
stonecutters are?
Oh, the stonecutters. Okay, I thought you were talking about the other ones.
Yeah, no, it's just I hear the honking.
Huh.
I don't know what else to call it other than honking.
It's funny when you say that, because obviously I'm a rabbit parrot, and when rabbits make their mating noises, it's called honking. You kind of got me there a little bit.
Oh boy.
So, I mean, I don't know, it feels fitting, right?
Yeah. I don't know how comfortable I am with that.
Hey, look, you're the one who called it that to begin with. You need to expect this kind of shit.
When I was saying honking, I was like thinking of dogs. Weird, like, honk, quack noises that we make.
No, yeah, my first thought's always gonna be rabbits. That's literally what it's called too. Whenever they make that grunting kind of noise when they're trying to mate, it's a honk.
I don't like that.
You brought this on yourself.
I didn't need to know. I didn't want to know. Ignorance.
That's great. Oh my gosh, that's great. The more you know, Skull, the more you know.
Disgusting. Oh god, the lag.
Hey, and this time I'm not on to make you lag.
It's just when I'm in the storage area.
Okay, look. No matter what, we're gonna have lag.
Oh.
And look on the bright side, at least no one's trying to build giant storage systems.
Yeah.
Like with redstone and all that shit. That would be, yeah.
If anyone tried something, there would be some mess.
Yeah,
And
luckily, I don't think anyone's gonna try.
I think anyone on the realm is smart enough to try, frankly.
Well, they can certainly try. But they're gonna be met with some disappointment. It's kind of like, because I think a lot of the redstone guys stopped playing after they fixed the glitch, like the furnace glitch for XP.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those guys are more of the redstone kind of guys. I mean, hell, you remember the world you joined in on us before we changed it, where my base was at the very bottom of the, of a cave?
With the axolotl pit?
Yeah.
And the bee farm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I was digging around, like smoothing out my area, getting rid of some of the excess stone that was still in the area. And I had found someone had set a, oh, what do you call them? A redstone clock repeater or something like that, to basically open and close the door repeatedly. To basically lag. I don't know who did it still to this day. I remember, it's kind of funny because I didn't know what it was up there, even as I was sitting there kind of just chilling in my base, and I hear a zombie breaking down a wooden door. I'm like, that's odd, there's no wooden doors around here. So, yeah, we don't have any more of those guys. And just to let you know, Red Triangle is part of the server now. But he is more of a builder like you are, at least from what he told me.
Okay.
He is playing on an iPad though, so his stuff is probably gonna be a little more limited. But he is very mesmerized with the platform floating in above.
Huh. Nice.
Yes. But as of right now, he's going to be focusing on his own projects, and I told him that if he built anywhere in the valley, just to let us know and see if there's anything that we have planned for that area.
I've got a lot planned.
I know you do.
There's also a lot of... I've got a lot of shit that I need to finish as well. The hard thing is, like, with the library design I wanted to go with, I had to find a different design, and I haven't found one I liked yet.
Alright.
That's another reason why I'm working on the mountains as well, is to create more areas where people can build.
Right.
While also making them look a little bit nicer. Like, the side of the mountain that the quarry is on the other side of, I'm currently working on smoothing that down to where there's a flat surface to build a new house. And I'm gonna have it naturally, like, flow down into the curve of the cliffside close to where the dock is.
Okay.
Which is gonna be a lot of work, but I think it's gonna look really nice when it's done.
Okay.
Also, it's resources, because I need a fuck ton of, stone bricks. So... You know, just replacing all the shit that I went to the factory and the bricks.
Right.
Now, for the existing villagers that we've got, I'm probably also going to make a trading hall area. So we don't have
Well, I thought you were going to build the cleric houses and all that shit.
Yeah. The clerics get mushroom houses, the librarians are gonna get a library or trading hall, and the rest are going to get, like, definitely trading hall. Because free-range villagers are a pain in the ass.
Yes, they are. Now you all know my pain, right?
Also, are we wanting to have more farmers at any point?
That I don't know. Cause like, I honestly don't know right now. To be honest with you, because do you farm enough to where you'd want to sell stuff?
Well, have you seen my wheat farm of doom?
No, I haven't.
It's a very large wheat farm area that I plan on expanding once my mountain landscaping is done.
Of course you are. Getting the fish nets in.
I think another thing too is with this mountainside, once the landscaping is done, it's going to be a lot more like a valley where it's got like the rolling hills.
Okay. I mean, it kind of already is like a, a valley.
Yeah, it's just like having the little rolling hill on one side opening up into a large field.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this way first.
I find it funny seeing more and more videos popping up like 10 things in Bedrock that Java players need.
About what kind of videos?
Uh, there's been a bunch of videos popping up from like people who play Java Edition Minecraft saying like here's 10 things in Bedrock Edition that need to be brought over to Java.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time though, there are certain like logic breaking things with gravity that I'd like to have for building. Like the floating lanterns and flower pots that they can make.
Right.
Like, if Java Edition wasn't so demanding on a computer, that's what I'd be playing more.
But it is.
It's just funny.
Not to mention, it's a whole different beast also when it comes to like combat and monsters
Oh
and shit
yeah,
like that.
I don't like the combat setup. You got yourself another coffee? Oh.
And I know Raptor said that was the one thing he didn't like about Java is that
You have to charge your attacks.
yeah.
I
Well,
mean, there's like different enchantments that come out of it as well, like sweeping, which allows you to attack multiple mobs at once if you have a fully charged sword.
right, but it's still annoying.
Yeah, pros and cons, I guess. I just wish I understood why people gravitated more towards Java Edition.
Well, redstone.
Modding, I guess.
Modding as well. Which I'll admit, I've never been the biggest person for mods. The one exception to this is definitely RimWorld, which have you heard of that one?
I don't.
Okay, so just to give you the rundown, RimWorld is a colony simulator game, a storyteller essentially. You get to choose from a list of scenarios that you start out with. The one I typically go with is Crash Landed, but you can also do like a Naked and Afraid kind of start as well. But essentially, your goal is to build a colony and survive in what is essentially like a wasteland. And then you're gonna have like raiders and disease, cold snaps, heat waves, and all that kind of stuff come your way, and you gotta like deal with it. So you can easily just make a colony that lives and thrives, or you can go with the ultimate goal of getting into space. I think, you know, oh my gosh, okay, it's curving. My hand's starting to slip up a little bit here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Again, hot damn. Huh.
God, I fucking hate paper straws.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm drinking an iced coffee.
Oh.
Paper straws. Fucking paper straws. God, I hate paper straws.
Sorry if you hear that.
They're awful.
I would not know. I've never used them.
You can't get plastic straws in most places in Canada.
That's an F.
They banned fucking plastic straws.
Yeah, that's an F. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Some of these need an additional yup.
It's been a quiet day in chat. There's been no one saying anything, but there's been people joining.
Well, they join, they stay for a little bit, then they leave. You know, the basics. Oh boy. Yep, this is where the fun begins, isn't it? Now I get to color this bitch. Woo! Gosh.
We haven't found very many geodes yet, have we?
Geodes, no, but I know of a good one if you need amethyst. You get to kill two birds with one stone, actually, with it.
Actually, I need calcite.
Oh, you can find calcite in mountains now.
You can?
Yeah, it's certain mountains you can find it in, but it's gonna be on the surface.
Okay, because I need like 430 blocks of calcite.
Fuck's sakes!
I'm building a big house.
How many stacks is that?
At least 6.5.
Well, see what we have in the amethyst.
We have 40.
Oh well.
We have 40.
There's your start, at least.
Also, I've given up on going digging for sand when I can just get glass from the librarians.
Well, yeah. Is that literally the only reason you needed sand?
Yeah.
What about concrete?
I forgot.
I thought you were doing something with concrete.
Yeah. When I get to that, I can get the sand.
Fair enough. I might have to change the color of that the fishnet there. I don't know if I like that color now. I don't know. Well, I have to see what it looks like in the final product. So it definitely stands out.
Is that named zombie still inside of the
Yes.
mountain with villager enclosures?
It should be, unless someone killed it or whatever other reason.
That's why I hear zombie noises.
Oh, okay. I was say if you need it, it's still down there, yeah. Technically, we don't actually need it anymore, but you know, I'm not gonna move it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to move it.
She is cute. Oh my goodness, she is adorable. Ah! The touch-ups are nice. Holy fuck, that is nice. I don't know. Oh, I needed to grab my image of her, so I know what to color. There you are. There we go. Fuck off, damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that color. We're gonna find out. Maybe just because it's so much more closer together than before? I don't know. I honestly don't. I do need to bring those a little bit in more. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. Do that, and then over here. She's so cute. I love her. Ah! Adorable.
Why are there campfires everywhere?
Okay, that depends on where everywhere is.
Like, all around the main area, there's random campfires.
Well, if I had to take a guess, you can probably thank Dandy for that.
Ugh.
Unless you're trying to set me on fire, Skull.
It's not me! I swear.
Uh-huh, can you say that for the other realm we were in?
That one was funny, though. And unintentional.
Unintentional that became intentional.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly!
I don't do the blue campfires, though.
No, that's definitely Dandy. I can tell you that without a shadow of doubt. That's definitely Dandy. Alright. So it's that color of pink.
No, my spreading of danger around the area is all the cacti and berry bushes.
Lovely. Yeah, I saw a sheep run into your cacti.
It's funny.
It's a fucking stupid ass sheep, that's what that is.
How unfortunate.
Not really. We all know better.
Yeah. Also, I plan on doing a full redesign of the tavern area.
That is definitely fair. Also,
I don't like how...
Go ahead.
I deeply despise how... I deeply despise how blocky the entire build is.
Okay.
And I want to fix it and make it better.
That's definitely fair. I will make one request. When you are building above the chests in the what do you call it, for the shepherds, please do not place full blocks over the chests. I only say this because that's what Dandy did. You can see the diorite sitting there, and I have yet to actually do something about it because I'm just like, I don't have time, and I keep forgetting, and I just don't want to deal with it. Personally.
I get that.
Oh goodness, she's so adorable. The touch-ups are so nice. She looks so good. Oh, I love her. He's so cute. Ah, I love her. Don't mind me. You know how I can be. Yes. Oh, goodness. You think I'd have a rabbit with me right now. The way I'm talking. No. He's out in the living room cooling off. It's too hot in here for him. I'm not gonna make him suffer. Although he is shedding now. So I think it'd be me more suffering than him, but you know. God, that fur gets everywhere. I had to take him out the other day and take the grooming brush to him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as the first day I took him out to shed out some of his summer coat. Summer coat. It's summer. And holy crap, there was so much of it. We had enough for a whole nother rabbit.
If he's shedding, wouldn't it be his winter coat he's shedding out? getting rid of it, she's cool for the summer?
No, we just had summer. Winter's coming.
Mm.
So he's be getting his winter coat here soon.
Mm.
That's how it is in like spring, but you know that he sheds his winter coat. But no, it's almost winter. He's gonna be getting that coat in.
Mm. God, acacia wood is an abomination.
Tell us how you really feel, Skull.
Ass ugly.
I mean, it works for certain builds. Let's at least give it that.
There's very little things that you can apply it to that actually look nice.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I personally don't like it, but I prefer the more darker builds.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen my building style.
Oh yeah. There's like very, very few applications of the acacia wood just because it's such a vibrant orange.
Well, it works more for those that like that more vibrant build. It's kind of like the same thing with the birch.
I mean, birch you could easily apply. You can make it blend a little more.
Maybe.
Acacia wood, it works better if you're living in like a mesa biome.
Or if you use it for like interior design pieces.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely would not build with acacia. Well, I can definitely say this. Her palette is one of the more easier ones, but hot fucking damn.
Yeah.
And the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be even simpler than this, because it's just a basic superhero design.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I do need to touch up the body and everything, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Which, what have you been thinking of seeing these redraws?
I think they're nice. It's cool to see how your digital art is coming along.
And the kind of style I developed.
Yeah.
I know it's not the most standout, and you know.
It's like a pop art style. I like it.
I do too. It kind of reminds me of like old comic books where they had like
Yeah.
older lines and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of shows you what I grew up on, right?
Yeah.
Which I enjoyed those older comics. They look nice. Not to say the new ones don't, but like you know what I mean.
It's a different style.
It's a different style, different feel, all that kind of stuff.
It's not the same anymore.
No, and neither are the stories. Let's be quite honest with that.
Yeah.
Because I know this is like old news, but I'm still always gonna bring it up because it always makes me sad. But my biggest thing is with the Sonic the Hedgehog comics that Archie originally produced. Not produced, but like distributed.
Yeah.
Like, I love those things because it was actually like really kind of dark with some of those stories.
Mm-hmm.
So, where they were at the time before everything went to hell in a handbasket,
Mm-hmm.
they were having stories where, let's see, one thread was where one of the characters took a hit. He basically took a bomb to the face. And he was put into a comatose state, and they had no idea if he was going to live or not. Then you had the whole bit with his wife, who was part robot. She was a cyborg. And she had parts of her body crystallized and could not move them. She had them restored to flesh, but she started to see the downsides of that because she was so used to her robotic body. So it was creating that problem. She feels like she failed her husband because she couldn't protect him. And yeah. And then you have the princess who sacrificed herself for everyone, but was turned into a killing robot, who was then repurposed to then go and kill her friends.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You can see all the fucked up stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what made him great, though. And, you know, someone decided to be a little bitch about it and say that all the stories that he made belong to him and not the company, which we all know that's not how it actually works.
Yeah.
But they couldn't find the paperwork to prove it otherwise, so he won. So they had to stop those comics and make something new, essentially.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit, and that's why I don't read the new stuff. Like, the new stuff is good in its own right, don't get me wrong.
It's just not the same.
It's not the same. Like, I'd much rather have the characters I did before and all that other stuff. Like, it was kind of obviously losing its ground as, the problems was going on. But, like,
Yeah.
I miss them. It was good. Like, it had that dark undertone that, like, was kind of what you
It was gritty.
It was gritty, it was dark because you had a world where Sonic was a freedom fighter. He literally had his entire, like, a home life destroyed by Robotnik that he's been fighting since he was a little kid.
Yeah.
He was forced into a war that he really had no place in, but, you know, here he is.
Yeah.
And, you know, it sucked, but that's just some things that happen. And then you have, like, you know, everyone that's come and gone and all the trials and tribulations and the drama and everything, because they're fucking teenagers. They're gonna have drama.
Yeah.
It was good. I enjoyed it. I also did like the different take on Sonic, where he was still the immature asshole, but he was also a leader in his own right.
Yeah.
It was refreshing. I liked it. I miss it. I wish we could have had that, but, you know, because the biggest thing with me is that they dropped characters I was really fond of in the comics, which one of these no one really likes, which makes me sad because she's one of my favorite characters, mind you. But it was Sally Acorn.
You know, it's funny. I've heard a lot of people say really good things about Sally as a character. I haven't heard a lot of negatives about it.
I've only ever heard negatives regarding her. Like, I loved her. She was really cool. She was, you know, she was kind of essentially made to be Sonic's love interest, but they made it really work for her because it honestly felt the world was made more for her than it was for Sonic. And she was, like, extremely fleshed out. She had her own personality and dynamics and everything. And she was her own person. I'm just like, damn. And then we lost it. Because I'm a jackass. I'm going to stand by that because I'm still upset over it. I will always be upset over it. Alright, see that there. This is the easy part where it's all just one color. She's so cute though, I love her. Oh my goodness. She's a little Cody.
Oh, fuck.
Everything alright over there?
I accidentally dropped my sword next to a cactus.
Ha! Is it alright?
It's gone.
That's a mood, though. It is such a mood.
I mean, it just means that I get to go test out the netherite mining thing now and see if it's any different.
Do let me know. And then if you're going to... Let me know when you're going to need, the smithing template, because then we have to duplicate it.
Which means I have to get diamonds.
Yup. Which I can lend you some diamonds. I've got about 30 of them I don't have any plans for right now. Mostly because I don't know how I want to trim my armor yet.
Okay.
And I know with the quarry I'm going to get a few more, but you know. But yeah, I'm still debating on what I want to trim my armor with, even though we did all that, you know, fashion stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there's so many cool designs, but at the same time, like, I can't decide on which one I want.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this. I don't know how I feel about... I might have to edit a few more stitchings by the looks of it.
You know what's really fucking weird about Minecraft logic?
What's that?
In the Nether, you can't place down a straight, like, water source block, but if you put water in a cauldron, it stays.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of, you know, Minecraft.
I just find it strange.
No, it definitely is strange. Skull, can you do me a favor and look at the stream and tell me what you think of the darker netting colors?
Yeah, sure, just pull them up whenever.
It's up, just, you know. Let me know when you see it and what you think of it, because I'm like, I don't know.
I think it looks alright.
Do you think it should
I'm on
be...
a very small screen right now, so
That's
you'll have
fair
to see
enough.
this. It might be easier for you to see the screenshot.
Okay, fair enough. I will do that a little bit later. I'm going to first add in some more stitchings to the middle piece. I don't like that.
I'm netherite mining out in the same chunks that we've been mining in,
Okay.
and I literally went behind the staircase where literally no one has decided to go looking, and I've found enough for a netherite ingot already.
That sounds about right.
Okay, it's been a while since I've had to go netherite mining.
I couldn't tell.
Oh no!
What?
The LA followed me into the nether.
Did it die?
No, it's on fire though.
Well, it regenerates health.
How have you not died yet?
You realize the LA regenerates health, right?
I know, but like, how fast? Because that thing should have been
Really
dead
fast.
for how long it was
Trust
on
me,
fire.
the LAs regenerate their health extremely quickly. Like, I don't remember how fast they do it, but I know, Photon looked it up. And it's actually really fast how they regenerate their health.
I wonder where the other ones went, because there was like 4 of them flying around the area. And now the only one that's left is the little one that's been following me.
I think you'd have to ask Dandy that question.
It's hard to catch him when he's online.
That's true. Just tag him, if anything. Okay, I don't like that coloring. That would be why. That's basically the same thing.
I love the fact that gas noises are literally just like cats snoring.
Is it really?
Yeah, the guy who did the original Minecraft sound design had a cat, and he literally, while his cat was like dreaming, just held the microphone up to the cat.
Oh wow, that's kind of funny.
If you pitch them down and slow them, they do sound like actual like, cat noises.
Huh. Good to know.
I think it's kind of funny.
It is kind of cute and weird. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're done.
Nice.
This took a lot longer than I anticipated, but you know. Not what I wanted to do, damn it. There we go.
This LA has a death wish, I swear to God.
It probably does if it's in the nether.
Oh my God, it's on fire again.
Can't you just take it back home and attach it to like a jukebox or something?
It keeps following me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
It hasn't died yet, so... You know.
Well,
I guess it's okay.
Probably not gonna die for a while. Where are you in the grand scheme? Ah, there you are.
Oh wow, it's on fire again.
Alright, so here it is. Let me know
Okay,
what you think
come
of...
on, tiny blue child. You're going back to the overworld so you don't keep getting set on fire. Not because I don't want you here, but because the sounds of you being set on fire are really annoying.
Alright, take a look at it and tell me what you think. I sent it to your DMs.
I gotta tear my eyes away from the chat now.
It's okay.
The empty chat with no viewers.
I know, right?
It looks good.
So we like the darker netting?
Yes.
Alright.
It adds a nice splash of color.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Tiny blue child, where are you? There you are. Come on.
Alright.
Come along now. Come on. Tiny child, come on. This way. I don't have dirt. I can't give you new items.
And yet it's gonna follow you. Alright, yeah, this is definitely gonna be an easier one-ish to do. But I have it on taking a break, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna, you know.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
Gotta get chat back open. Oh, we've still got nobody. Tiny blue child. Huh? Not much. What's up with you? Oh? That's good.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
Thank you. There we go. Alright, let's start this nightmare. Alright.
Oh, my knee.
Mood.
Oh, my knee. My second favorite knee.
Ow, my leg! That the...
Yes, my leg.
From Fred the Fish. Alright, I need to... There we go, that's better.
Also, do candles burn out or something?
No.
So it's just a bunch of random candles placed down, not lit then. Got it.
And where?
All around the base area.
Which base area? My base area?
The, entire valley.
Oh. But not the ones I have sitting up on the railings.
No, those ones are still going, I think.
Okay. There's a chance that no one actually lit those. I wouldn't know because I wasn't the one that placed them. But I did find out that once you dye a candle, you can't change its color.
Yeah. Where did the blue child go?
Is he still in the nether?
No. How did you get down here, child?
It's best that you don't ask questions. That's too much there. This body is so fucking weird. Okay, it's gonna be a little more difficult to work with than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a difficult one to work with for sure. Because what I do need to do instead is that. Everything alright?
Yeah.
Is it just the hiccups?
No, I was trying to get some shit sorted out with the LA.
Oh.
Yeah. I got it now, though.
That's good.
Oh. Everything hurts. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
Sounds good. Okay, now then. I have something a little easier to work with. I will in a moment. Okay, hold up here. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, here we go. Yeah?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. There we go. This has been an endeavor in and of itself. Holy shit. Also, I'm gonna have to step away for a moment and get the rabbit from my mother's room.
That's fine.
Because he's causing chaos.
Yeah, if you want, we can probably end stream here. Chat's been dead. We haven't really had any viewers.
Let me at least finish this on stream. And then I'll end it. That was kind of my intention. Sound good?
Yeah. Ask Nick if he's got it, if you're looking for your...
What?
Your...
Long?
Yeah.
I already grabbed it.
Oh.
I'm looking for toothpaste.
Check the bathroom either here or check kitchen upstairs.
Sharper eyes.
L0tus
What?
for sword enchantment.
A few of them.
I know I'm definitely going for fire aspect. Other than that, is there anything else besides mending or breaking I should get?
Well, it depends on what flavor of extra damage you may want. We have sharpness. No one really wants Bane of Arthropods. And then what's the other one? There's another one. Oh, smite.
Smite's like zombies, right?
Undead, yeah. So skeletons and zombies.
Hmm.
Where? There. Alright, this is the part that's gonna be annoying, is the hair. So... sometimes I wonder why I torture myself. Okay. Okay, not a problem. Alright, move over that so I can see what else I've got to do. It's a lot of hair. Oh gosh. Oh, it's fucking great.
Rabbits are like cats.
What was that?
Rabbits are like cats.
Yeah, we've established this. You said, remember when I shared that video of Finn running up for a treat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, he runs up like a cat would. I'm like, yeah. It's because rabbits are basically cats. They just don't smell as bad. At least in my opinion.
Well, the cats or the rabbits?
That cats smell worse than rabbits.
From what I've heard, it's the opposite.
Huh?
I've always heard the opposite. Rabbits smell like ass.
Okay, so... as coming from someone who obviously lives with the rabbit smell, like, maybe I'm just used to it or don't smell it or whatever it is, but, I did smell a cat once, and yeah, no, I think that was worse.
I think cats can be, like, cats definitely can be smelly. Really just depends on the cat, I guess.
My, that was a big yawn.
I'm not tired.
Sure you're not.
I'm just always enough fatigue and never enough caffeine.
You shouldn't need caffeine.
Dirt.
Your precious
Dirt.
dirt.
Dirt. Dirt. Empty shulker box. Dirt.
Honestly.
Oceans. Ah, yes, right. For the dragon's breath. Thank you. I have this right scrap. I have 5 white scraps now. Do we have a blacksmith villager?
Yes, we do. He's in the smithing shop.
Ah.
Why do you need him?
Sword.
Oh, you're gonna buy one. Okay, gotcha. I think you need the
Yeah.
weaponsmith.
Are they also in the
Yeah.
blacksmith?
Oh, the armorer, toolsmith, and weaponsmiths are all up in there.
Okay.
Keep them all in one convenient spot.
Buggers.
So I do not waste time getting them in there for no reason. Gosh, her hair is a fucking moon.
Oh my god! The LA! It's on fire again!
I
Stupid
think,
magic baby.
as I say, I think we discovered that the LA has no survival instincts. It's like the dodo.
Yeah. Stupid magic baby.
But you love it. Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly. Perfect. Cool, I've got everything I need.
Yep. You'll probably get that at a later date, though, because I'm not hopping on right now.
That's fine, I don't use my sword unless I'm XP farming anyway, and I have an axe that's just as good. Without the fire.
Without the fire.
My roommate's cat is an attention whore.
Is a what?
An attention whore. All I hear is him meowing from here.
Aww. Precious.
He's sitting by the window doing what he always does.
Oh, I heard it!
From upstairs?
Yeah?
I'm also playing Minecraft and sitting near cats. I don't know if that's it. Yeah! I'll turn you into Chinese food!
Cats are quite the noisy creatures when they want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. He's a pain in the ass.
But you all love him.
Begrudgingly.
I was waiting for it.
I miss my cat.
How's he doing?
My cat?
Yeah.
I do not know. I haven't gotten to know how to see him. I just know that he was a spoiled little shit because of my grandma. She gets him all of the fancy treats.
Oh.
Most of which she got him dried sardines.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't like them.
Okay.
It's like really fucking spoiled.
Aren't
Swear to
all
God that
pets,
cat's
though?
swear to God that cat's like his favorite grandchild or something. I miss myself. My fluffy boy.
Fluff, fluff.
Oh, my knee. Hello, I just realized there's a viewer here.
Nice job. Still better than Raptor.
Always. Raptor's hopeless whether he likes to admit it or not.
In most areas. Wah. Okay. Okay.
Candles float.
Oh, do they now?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You got some ideas then, don't you?
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
I love the little noises that the allays make.
What makes?
The allays, the little
Oh.
fairies.
I would not know. The only LA I had blew up.
You blew up an allay.
Not by choice. We were so me and Photon were mining up the stuff for your birthday present.
Uh-huh.
And we had the LA with us because it kind of just followed us. So we had it picking up all the terracotta and shit. It was following me. And we were mining at night. So, you know, monsters and all that fun stuff. Well, I turn around and there's a creeper right in front of my face and it blows up and then it kills the LA. So yeah, a creeper blew it up. Oh, because it made the mistake of following me instead of a Photon. So you know. Gosh, this one had to have a full-on fucking...
Oh boy.
Everything alright?
Boy. I just got a carrot from a zombie.
Mmm, tasty. Turn that into a golden carrot.
Oh, do you want to share the news with Lotus and them?
Streaming right now?
Yes, we're streaming right now. I was muted when you said it initially.
Well, for stream.
Well, after.
What is the stream?
Well, Raptor's not here, but Lotus is.
Why not just put it in chat and I'll see it later, and so will Raptor.
You can also just send it in the like
Easier to
Is he being stubborn?
a little bit. Dude, you could just message it in the chat. Then Raptor can see it too.
Because you're not going to see Raptor for any time soon.
What's Raptor doing?
Fuck, who knows? Do you really care? I mean, do we honestly care about what he does in his normal life?
Fair enough. Don't tell him I said that.
To be fair, I don't think he expects anything less. Because I would hope not. Gosh, this was a pain in the ass. Holy hell. Oh, crack my back. Whee! Oh, why is it so hot?
Wait.
La 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 la.
Continue. I briefly mentioned. We'll get more of the scoop there. Just Lotus.
What?
Andrew's going to let you guys know what's going on. He'll be continuing.
You're quiet.
Your conversation will not happen when Andrew goes to address what he's going to be addressing. You're gonna get more of the deets.
Okay.
Yeah. I love how the Elays giggle when you give them stuff to pick up. It's weird, but it's cute.
Alright. Pain in my ass, but the pain in the ass is done.
The
Outlined.
liner?
That was not fun in the slightest. I'm just gonna say that now.
I definitely do like seeing the progression from like the really thin lines to the super bold style you got now.
Well, as I was explaining to Kitty before, because she had pointed out the same thing, how the lines, even though like she said it's actually quite the opposite. She said that the lines I'm using now look thinner in comparison.
They look so bold though, like they're thick.
Yeah, that's what I told her. But to her, it had the opposite effect, honestly. But like I was telling her with these redraws, the whole point is to, one, upgrade the canvas size, because the initial canvas size for the old ones was done on the Wattpad suggested canvas size for your what do you call it?
Covers?
That's it. Thank you. Which is like 100 by 500,
Yeah.
which obviously is really small.
Yeah. Oh, Lotus, did you ever end up using the thing you commissioned me for?
I never got it up again. Well, I also stopped writing Vanguard too because miraculous. So I never got a chance to change it.
Fair.
Yeah, it kind of fell by the wayside. I'm leaving it there because I know I'm gonna half-ass it if I try to focus on it. And I'd much rather have that be my focus than, you know, whatever I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Plus, not to mention, I'm trying to piece it back together because I had a lot of ideas, and which is always dangerous. But,
Yeah.
it happened, so I'm trying to work through these ideas and how I want them to incorporate into the story, if I want them to or not.
That's fair. That's kind of where I am with my story that I'm planning out right now. That, and also in getting rid of Rusty's characters from a lot of my stuff. I've had to make new characters.
Right.
So I get to go through old ideas I had and finally incorporate them in the way that I wanted to initially.
Now that you don't have to worry about him.
Yeah. And I'm very happy about it because it opens it up for a more like dark and serious character that's going to actually prove a threat.
Ooh.
And push the main character to a point where, you know, they're at the
Right.
point.
That's gonna be good. Ooh, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where are all the black pieces on her costume? Again, the
I
colors.
want there to be actual emotional weight to the fact that the character goes through a drastic dip in mental health.
Right.
I want there to be more of an obvious reason. Something that he might not notice, but, you know, readers will.
Right, and that's ultimately the important thing, is that you convey your message to the reader, because, yeah, I know all too well. But I'm also glad that you're going to be able to write a story that you actually want with characters that, you know,
Yeah.
are more in line to what you had initially wanted, because that's ultimately what you want.
Yeah. Like, my friends, too, with their characters and them allowing me to use them, we get to do some world building together, which helps, because then, you know, like, having that other group of people, I can bounce my ideas off, and they're like, yeah, this works, or this doesn't work.
Right. Which is always good.
So even if it takes a long time for me to write out my chapters and stuff, I want it to be a good story.
Right, and that's ultimately what matters first. Is one, how you like it, two, if you like the story and where it's going, because ultimately, I've had this happen a lot of times too, where I've had to go back and change things a lot, just because
Yeah.
I didn't like where the story was going, and that meant having to scrap, you know, 10 chapters because of what I wrote, just because I didn't like it anymore.
Yeah.
It
Well,
sucks, but, you know.
It's because of that that I've put a lot of my main stuff to the wayside to go back and rework and experiment with older stories of mine that are sitting in my Wattpad. Like, I don't know if you saw any of my updates with my
I
Super
did.
Smash.
I did. I definitely saw
But,
those updates.
Yeah. I'm completely going back and rewriting the entire thing, but I'm leaving the original up as a story. So it's my first long-form story that I'd ever written.
Right.
And I want to actually go back and finish it.
It's gonna be nice.
I mean, I'm retitling the story to something more creative as well.
And I will admit, with doing these kind of things, it may seem... I know some people are gonna say it's like counterintuitive because yeah, you're putting a lot of time and energy in these like fan projects that aren't even your own. But at the same time, fan fiction is. I honestly want to do a video on this at some point, Skull.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm also writing fan fiction as well, so I wouldn't
Well,
mind doing that.
okay, so we'll find a day we can do this. But essentially, the
I've
whole
got 2 weeks out of classes coming up.
that's true, you do. But the whole point of what I was thinking is because you probably hear this a lot too, how people will dunk on fanfic writers that they're doing it for whatever reason, and that fan fiction isn't real writing. And there's often
Bullshit.
like an insult to it that there shouldn't be. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't see why there's a problem, especially like a majority of young writers now got their start by writing fanfiction.
50 Shades of Grey. What'd I say?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. That damn cough.
Should get that checked out.
I might have to. Damn, that don't sound too good. But regardless, yeah, no, a lot of people did get their start doing that, but yet there's still that negative connotation with it.
Well, the entire thing with fandom as a whole is kind of a mess. Like, people forget that the origins of fandom were, Star Trek and I think Sherlock Holmes were the two, like, originally recognized fandoms.
I wouldn't know,
I mean,
so I'm gonna take your word for it.
fucking Dante's Inferno, like, the entire, like, Divine Comedy or whatever was literally a fanfiction of the fucking
Yes,
Bible.
it was.
With the writer's self-insert character being...
Yeah. Oh gosh. I think that's hilarious too. The first ever fan fiction.
And it led to a man being banished. Wasn't it just a couple of years ago that the court decided they were going to overturn his banishment too?
Gosh. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know, I remember seeing something about that, and it was like a big thing in the news, and I thought it was really funny. Also very stupid.
Well, welcome to humanity.
Fair enough.
But it's that kind of stuff that bothers me, because I'm just like, but it's, essential, because one, writers often learn to write this way. They're not just gonna come up with new ideas right off the bat and start writing that way.
Yeah.
Some do.
Well,
some do.
It's very rare, though, nowadays. Most stories are inspired by another existing medium or work.
Which, I fall right into that, because Vanguard was inspired by Miraculous for my hatred at the time of the show because of how poorly executed it was. So yeah, no, I fully understand that, because, again, that's where Vanguard came from.
Well, yeah. I mean, with, just... That's kind of where I sit now with a lot of my Ninjago stuff as well, where it's just... There's a lot of stuff in the story that just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Right.
Or I think could have been done better.
Right, and that's honestly why I love fan fiction, because then you get to see the different ideas of the people and what they would have done differently. I mean, hell, even me myself, I actually wrote my first ever what if piece, including one of my OCs.
Oh?
Okay, so obviously I know you don't watch Miraculous and all that kind of jazz. But essentially what happened in the finale of Season 5, and spoilers for anyone who gives a damn, but essentially the Kwamis can fuse together to create new Kwamis. So that in and of itself is already cool. The issue is that when they executed it, it was with Plague and Tiki fusing into Gimme, the Kwami of reality.
Oh. That doesn't sound
No. And I had a moment where I was sitting listening to metal music and just eating ice cream, where I kind of had a thought. I'm like, well, what if all the Kwamis fused together? What would happen then? What would they make? Wouldn't that be a real Kwami of reality? Because you're putting all the aspects of reality together, not just creation and destruction. And then, sure enough, not long after that, on Tumblr, someone asked me to draw what a true form of all the Kwamis fused together would look like. And then not long after I did that little sketch, I had someone ask me what would the Kwami form look like, and then I'm like, oh. Did I ever show you that little white creature?
I don't think so.
Hold up, let me get you that little white creature. It's I would say one of my cutest things. You're probably gonna think so. I've had so many people say how cute it is. Hold on, let me get the, there you are.
I'll take a look at it after stream, because I am mining the craft right now.
That is all good. I need to find where the original one went. There he is. But I will probably end stream there. I finished my work.